Yes, yes, yes. It's the Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And we are live and we are back with a vengeance. Okay, so where are we? This is Boxing Talk with Rafi. Dang. Okay, we're now officially live. And what are we on? It's the 201, 201st edition. And it's a Friday night over here in the UK. And it's sub-zero outside. So what better than to just curl up around your sets in your onesies and your hot cocoa. Depending on what part of the world you are and what time it is. But right about now, it's it's after 9. It's approaching 10 p.m. It's cold outside. And it's a Friday. So I thought, why not? Just done all my work. Got a little bit of time to share with you, the people, the Combat Radio people, on the Combat Radio station. Okay, so got a bunch of things to talk about, and while people begin to populate the area, causing mass hysteria, let me pick a warm-in video. Oh, damn. People are up in the place. We got the Don ZB. We got the Sea Lion. Who's Sea Lion? The place is populating nicely. We got the Iron Kong up in the building. And what are we going to do? I think we're going to just start in with a couple of minutes of a warm-in video. Allow the place to populate. Good to have you all up in here. Got some things to talk about, some things to chop up. And let me look for appropriate warm-in video. Let's do this live. Where we at? Okay, there's a number of things we're going to be talking about today. Which one we going for? Which one we going for? Okay. Could go for that. We just want a couple of minutes. Let the place warm up. Which one we got? Might as well go for this one. It's nice and it's nice and quick. We've already done that. Okay. Let's get this the right size and let's share it. Let's warm in the place. Why you change your name, Gucci Kid? Why you change your name? And what does the C stand for? Come on, break it down for me. You got me intrigued. I'm always curious when people change their names. What's going on? What's going on with that? Okay. While we wait for the answers to the questions, let's go ahead and play the warm-in video. Okay, let's cut the music and commence. Yes. Mr. Raphael Dawkins with the Combat Radio. And there has been a new development in the Deontay Wilder Spikegate case. If you look down below, I've circled the area. You will see JD's JD's and a suspicious white package. Okay, so matter of fact, I'm not going to say nothing. I'll let you decide for yourself. Let me slow this shiznix down. Okay, now let's take a look. Oh, okay, let's go. OMG, what is that suspicious white package? And you be the judge. There you can see the action is on. but the suspicious white package still on the canvas. What's going on? JD's looks very concerned. And then we see JD's, rather than pick up the suspicious package, he kind of sweeps it up and looks up, trying to make sure nobody's seen him. And then he hides it. Look at this. Look at this. Look, he's hiding it. He's hiding it. What was the suspicious? What was in the white package? And this has led to speculation. Oh, has he missed it there? He's missed it. He thought he got it, but he missed it. Look. Oh. What are you going to do now, Jay? You're on TV. What are you going to do? You missed it with the towel. Uh-oh. Now you got your DNA on it. Now you got your fingerprints on it. Uh-oh. OMG. OMG. This is the latest development in Spygate. Have your say. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the JDs and the suspicious package. Is this gonna what does this mean for Mark Breland? Is he exonerated? Have your say in the comment section. Spygate just got more serious. OMG. It's the Raphael Dawkins, it's the Combat Radio, it's the like, it's the subscribe, it's the comments, it's the shares, and it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And don't forget about the live shows. Monday, Wednesdays, and some Fridays, 9 p.m. UK time. Put your comments in the comment section below. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend. It's Raphael Dawkins, the Combat Radio, and I'm out. Damn, that was abrupt. That was very, very abrupt. That was a very abrupt ending, almost rude, almost rude. Hold on a second. Let me get this thing straight. Okay. So, let's get the music for the show, right? Okay. So let's stop sharing. Let's stop sharing that. Hold on. Where are we? Yeah. Stop sharing that. As a matter of fact. Rat-tat-tat-tat. Let's get this thing situated. Let me get this thing lined up. Let's line this up. And then commence this thing now that we have warmed in. Whoops. Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay, let me drop the link in the chat. First things first. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that's the first thing. Second thing. Let's line this thing up properly. Do I want to show that? I don't think that's what I want to show. I don't think that's what I want to show. Or do I want to show? What do I want to show? I think I know. I think I know. Where is it? Where is it? Boom. Recent. What we got recently? None of that, none of that, none of that, none of that. Yeah, I want to show this. I'll show that. That'll do. That'll work. Okay. Same characters, same cast of characters, more or less. Let's drop that down, bring it back up. See what we got. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Okay, so really, well, it's not really the one. It's not really the one, is it? It's got a different title on it. Let me have a look. Drop that down. See what else we got. We got Mauricio Suleiman anywhere. Where's Mauricio? Okay, it's gonna have to work. It's gonna have to work. No, it's not ideal. All right, let's go with that anyway. Let's go with that anyway. Okay. I'm satisfied. Okay, so what's this here? Rafi, where you been? WBC now saying they ain't ordering the trilogy. Well, I never said they did say that. I never said they did say that. WBC all over the place like bird crap. Oh, yet. We got the Philip Kant Roberts in the building. We got the Iron Kong in the building, the Don ZB, the Sea Lion, formerly known as Gucci Kid, changed his name, changed his avatar. It's a secret, which will be disclosed at another time. Like I commented in the comment section of that warm invid, it really looks like D's put something in with the towel just before that suspicious item appeared. It's funny business going down. Okay, yeah. It's all kind of strange. Very, very strange indeed. But so let's get into that thing there. That thing there ain't the right thing. It ain't the right thing. I'm gonna have to take it off. It's doing my nut in. It's doing my head in. It ain't right. But let's. It's gonna do my head in. That is. It really is. Okay. So let's change that. Let's change that. Okay, I like that. I like this better. So let's bring that down. It's annoying me. And let's get something more fitting and appropriate. Okay. I'll sort that out later. Get the right thing up later. Okay. Wild Soul up in the building. Good to have you. So I wasn't sure I was going to do tonight, but I thought, what the hell? I got everything that I needed to do in the daytime done. And I thought, hey, let's go live. And without much further ado, where are we going to start? Where are we going to start? Okay, I think we're going to start with the big thing. We're going to start with the big one. I think so. Hold on, there's two big ones. Huh. Okay, let's go with the big one. Okay, so, excellente. Let me drop the link in the chat once again, just in case. Okay, so let's get into this thing. Okay, we go. Boom, close that down. Let's get into this thing. Okay, so let me share this with you. Stop sharing that. Stop sharing this. It's funny because it's a double header. It really is a double header. There's two big ones. There's two big topics. Two big pop topics going on in here. Damn. Phil Walker is in the building, bright and early. How you doing, Phil?
I'm doing well, Ralph. I'm doing well. Ready for a good weekend of boxing Friday, Saturday. And
Yeah.
we got some great things going on for the sport this weekend. So I'm excited.
Big time. It's big weekend, very entertaining weekend that we have to look forward to. So let's get stuck in right away. Let's get stuck in with this one. And it's the WBC El Presidente. I wasn't going to go live. I looked around, see if there was any interesting interview, tasty, juicy headlines, and I stumbled upon this, and I said, you know what? Why don't we do it? Why don't we do it? I'm going live tomorrow with the Daniel Dubois thing. Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce. So I was going to leave out tonight and save my energy for tomorrow, but I did everything I needed to do tonight, so I had the time to do this thing. So let's do this thing. Okay, let me make sure you can see what I can see. No, you cannot. So let me sort that out. Let me sort that out. Let me show you what I can see. Okay, that looks better. Okay, so let's tidy this thing up and let us come. Hold on, make it tidy up even better. Okay, there we go. Boom, boom, boom. Looks much better now. Okay, we can do this. Okay, so the WBC El Presidente says Wilder deserves another opportunity at the world title. Okay, so the WBC Council, World Boxing Council, El Presidente Mauricio Suleiman has backed Deontay Wilder to receive another world title shot. Wilder is currently involved in a mediation process to force a trilogy fight with the WBC heavyweight champion Tyson Fury. Back in February, Fury dropped and stopped Wilder in 7 rounds to capture the WBC title at the MGM Grand Las Vegas. Okay, there's the bronze bomber looking rather serious. Okay, so Wilder would quickly exercise an immediate rematch clause. The third fight was pushed back several times due to the coronavirus pandemic and an injury to Wilder's bicep, which the article doesn't state. Okay, as the situation dragged on, Fury announced that he was going in another direction as Wilder's rematch clause had expired. Okay. Wilder, who strongly believes his rematch clause is still valid, initiated a mediation process to secure his shot. There is an issue that we are aware of, that Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder have some sort of mediation process going on, and that's the only thing, but we don't have any details, Mauricio Suleiman said to Sky Sports. Okay, Mauricio also said, hold on, let's get this right. Now, we're just hoping that everything gets resolved and everybody is happy and we see great fights inside the ring. Wilder's a tremendous important element. He was 5 years champion of the WBC, extremely loyal. The greatest knockout ratio. The percentage is unbelievable, and he is a very dear fighter, a champion in the WBC, and he deserves, of course, another opportunity. He gave Tyson Fury the opportunity, and Tyson Fury beat him, knocked him out, and of course, Wilder is in the mix. He deserves an opportunity, and we will see how things evolve in the coming year. If the mediation goes in Fury's favor, he will likely target a full division unification with the WBO, IBF, IBO, WBA champion Anthony Joshua, provided the British star overcomes mandatory challenger Kubrat Pulev on December the 12th in the UK. Okay, so those are the words of Mauricio Suleiman. Wilder deserves another opportunity at the world title. It's a very loose statement. It doesn't say where, it doesn't say when. He leaves it wide open. There's no stipulations. It doesn't say whether it should be immediate. It doesn't say whether it should be how many people whether Joshua should get the next shot. Doesn't really, leaves it very, very open-ended. Phil Walker, what's your feeling on this? What's your takeaway on this?
Well, Mauricio Suleiman, he's the WBC, of course, values loyalty, right, above many other things, right? So, I mean, at the end of the day, at this point, I really just think he's stating his opinion. As far as just he would like to see someone who he considered to be loyal as far as representing the WBC get another shot. because I mean, at the end of the day, Fury is not loyal to any sanctioning body. Fury is just going to be who Fury is, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But the WBC likes to have some kind of influence, shall I say, on the fighters that represent them, as well as the belt holder, shall I say?
Yeah.
And I think with Fury, they probably can't get that. You understand what I'm saying? Similar to how Canelo Alvarez was having issues with him, and he said, "Okay, well, I'll drop the belt," and then miraculously, the WBC and Canelo came to some kind of mutual agreement, and now he's back good with these guys again, right? So I think the WBC does like to have some kind of influence, and with a guy like Tyson Fury, I just don't think the influence will be there, and I think they want to see the belt potentially get back in somebody's hands that they can maneuver and really work hand in hand with, like they did with Deontay Wilder for his 5-year reign, where, he fought a bunch of, not so great guys, but won in stunning fashion and represented the WBC belt well to Mauricio Suleiman and those guys. So I just think he's just stating his opinion. Of course, we know he has nothing to do with whatever's going on between Team Fury and Team Wilder. And I think he's just kind of putting it out there to kind of nudge Team Fury to take the fight, to kind of put the fight out there. The more people talk about it, the more people clamor for it, the greater chance the trilogy will happen. And I think that's just kind of his way to contributing to the whole, situation that's going on between those two parties.
Yeah, that's the feel. That's the feel. That's the feel that I get. Mauricio Suleiman. I think Mauricio Suleiman is pretty powerless in this particular situation. He's got the champion now is Tyson Fury, and Tyson Fury, it seems, can fight who the hell he wants to fight next. So it seems. Is that the feel? Is that the feel that you get, Phil?
Well, for me, I do. I mean, from my understanding, I haven't seen any proof that the contract didn't expire. So you would imagine that Tyson Fury should be able to fight whoever he wants to. But at the same time, I do recognize that it is a sense of just cloudiness, fogginess, as far as regarding the situation that's going on between these two teams. I don't know if it's a money issue. I don't know if it's a contract issue. I don't know what it is. I don't know what the issue is. But it appears that Tyson Fury does have the ability to go out and fight whoever he wants. I personally think that if it was a date that was suggested by Team Wilder, is filled by Fury, but not with Wilder, I think that may be the issue, because they're probably saying, okay, well, we asked for that date, you guys didn't, agree to it, or was some kind of stipulation to that date, or whatever the situation may be with that. Now, I think anything beyond that particular date, I think Fury probably can do whatever he wants to do. So I get the sense that Team Fury really has all the cards in their hands. They're pretty much controlling the entire thing right now. And but I'm not ignorant to the fact that something is going on between those two parties. Nobody knows. They're keeping it, for once, nothing's snuck out of either camp about any kind of secrets, anything like that. So it's keeping it hush hush. And, maybe, here within the next month or so, we'll get some information about that. But, seems as though Team Fury holds all the cards.
Yep, right about now. That's my impression. Right about now, it seems like Fury. Where's Wilder for 8 months? Where was right about now? It seems like Team Fury can do what the damn hell they want to do. It looks like we haven't heard anything from Deontay saying that the contract is still in play. What they've done is they've gone to mediation. And I may have messed up here. I may have messed up. I may have messed up because I forgot that Tony Yoka and Christian Hamer were fighting. I'm watching it now. My prediction was wrong anyway. I said that Yoka would finish Christian Hamer in the mid rounds. It's a 10-round fight, and I look now and I realize that we are in the 8th round of the Tony Yoka versus the Christian Hamer fight. Christian Hamer, tough and durable. Maybe I underestimated him because he's still there. It looks like it's a bit of a rough fight. I've seen some elbows. I see Hamer with a nasty gash above his left eye. What is it? It's 46 minutes, 46 seconds left of the 8th round. I will keep you posted. Hamer, still durable.
What is that fight on, BT?
I don't know. I'm hold on a second. Let me see. It's on ESPN for you over there in the US. This is just some dodgy stream that I'm looking at. It's on ESPN. Yeah, I don't even think they're streaming it over here in the UK. I'm pretty sure they're not streaming it over here in the UK. Hold on a second. Let me look on BT. Let me look over on BT, see what's going on. Rafi's messed up. Maybe I should have been covering this fight. Well, let me just scroll down on my TV. Because right about now I'm watching it. What the hell is this? I must have messed up all around. I must have messed up all the way around because right about now, hold on, let me press this button, see what's going down. Oh, it hasn't started yet. 10 p.m. Because now you got the Jake Paul, Nate Robin, you got the Tyson, the Mike Tyson versus Jones weigh-in. Weigh-ins are going on. Damn, everything's happening at the same time. What the hell am I supposed to do? I can't be in 10 different places at the same time. Everything's going down. Okay, so that fight is going down on ESPN Plus. The Yoka fight, they got 2 rounds to go. And also, damn, it's all happening. You got the weigh-ins. Okay, folks, so I'm going to be covering the Mike Tyson weigh-ins live over here. You got the weigh-ins. It's all going on. So we're going into the 9th round now of the Tony Yoka versus Christian Hamer fight. The Rafi messed up. I should have been covering this, but never mind. I was busy earlier on. So we're talking, oh my Lord. That ring card girl looks very, very healthy. She looks like a CrossFit lady. Okay, so it's all going down. Okay, so I'm just going to do a bit of commentary on this fight. It's a 9th round. I'm going to do commentary on the Tony Yoka versus Christian Hamer fight. Maybe put a little bit of volume on this. Okay, so it's the 9th round. It looks like it's been a controversial fight. This is a good workout for Yoka, the Frenchman. I think he's half English actually. The English, I shouldn't say that because I'm not sure. I don't know why. I don't know if that's factual. I just think it. I have to bring up some facts to back it. I don't know where I got that information from. It might be misinformation. So strike that from the records. Okay, so but hey, Christian Hamer ain't done. He's just coming with a nice shovel uppercut. It's the 9th round. He's got Yoka on the ropes. And I'm also looking at Jake Paul. I got devices all over the place. To my right, I got Jake Paul facing, what's this guy's name? Nate something. Yoka's just come up with a nice left hook and a nice left uppercut. His laces have come undone. Tony Yoka referees walking him. Top ranked chicks are always the best. I just saw a CrossFit looking lady. Oh, lordy. The thighs look like she doesn't miss leg day. She definitely does not. Oh, that makes sense. Tony Yoka's mom is Scottish. Okay, that makes sense. Because I was wondering why a Frenchman's name was Tony. So I suspected there was some British input into that. So if his mother's Scottish, that makes a hell of a lot of sense. Okay, so it's 48 seconds of the 9th round remaining. And it looks like it's been a hotly contested fight. Whose laces are undone now? I think it's going to be interesting to see what happened with this fight. Tony Yoka came with a nice jab and then a right hook to the body of Hamer. And I tell you what, Hamer is still game. We haven't seen him around for a while. He's got a lot of tricks, blood trickling from his eye. Went in for what looked like he went in head first there. Christian Hamer is a wily veteran. And it looks like he's giving Tony Yoka a good workout. Just one round to go, but Yoka looks fresh on his feet. Nice jab there from Yoka. And Yoka now is just back. He's just on his toes. It's a good workout for Yoka. That's on my mobile device. And when I look to my right on the TV, we got Jake Paul now. So I think he's the event before the main event. So looks like they're giving a little interview. So next up, it looks like it's going to be Mike Tyson. It's going to be Mike Tyson and Roy Jones are going to be stepping up to weigh in next. Okay, it's all happening. It's all happening here. Phil Walker, it's all happening. It's all going down at one time. Game. Okay, looks like Phil Walker's trying to locate some of the action. These guys' devices out as well, no doubt. What's going on here? Yoka blast him quick time. No, it's in the 8th round. He's going to the 10th round now. We're in the 10th round now. Phil Walker's back.
Yeah, I definitely, man. I was, of course, locating some of the action myself. Whatever you talking about, that's the one I'm looking at. So yeah. I'm looking at the other one. So I'm listening to you, and I'm looking at the other one.
I'm trying to cover everything at one time. This is crazy. I was not prepared for such an action-packed Friday night. I thought we was just going to go live for an hour and do a little bit of chatting. But everything's going down at the same damn time. And Yoka's come with a double jab. I'm really surprised. I haven't seen all of this fight. I'm a bit disappointed. I didn't catch the earlier part of it. Mind you, 10 rounds. Do I need to see 10 rounds? Do I need to cover 10 rounds live? I can catch the replay. But needless to say, we're looking at it's in the 10th round now. And Christian Hamer, he ain't done. He's durable. He's still there. It's going to be interesting to rewatch this fight, watch this fight play back, because I honestly thought Tony Yoka would have got rid of Hamer in the middle rounds. But no. Hamer looks like he's serious. Just came in with a head there. Did Hamer, but didn't trouble Yoka. But hey, this is a scrap, mate. This is a scrap. This is a scrap going down. Hamer still in there. Left hook, right hook from Hamer. And now they clinch. Hamer very, very wily. And he doesn't look in bad shape. He's going 10 rounds and he ain't blowing. They're in the center of the round. Yoka is mixing up his jab as he does, body and head. And I'm talking about Yoka, but Hamer's coming up in the 10th round and he's still throwing, mate. Hamer looks like he came into this fight in very, very good boxing condition. He ain't got no six-pack, but he's wily. Now he's gripping up Hamer. Now he's gripping up Yoka. Okay, the referee separates them. And it's a left hook, right hook to the body from Hamer. Left hook from Yoka to the head. Something just went flying. I don't know what it was. Jab from Yoka. Oh, yes. Nice right, left, right. Sorry. From Yoka. Hamer is against the ropes. He ducks his head in. Looks like Hamer is the kind of guy you can get a headbutt from. Does tend to go head first. It's interesting. We haven't heard from him for a while. Referee's trying to separate him, and Yoka is a dirty guy. As ref's trying to separate him. Hamer, I'm talking about Hamer, sorry. Hamer throws a punch while the ref's trying to separate him. So I think this is going to be a fight worth watching back. It looks like Hamer has been up to some dirty tricks. And now he's almost trying to do some WWE stuff. I definitely want to watch this fight back. It looks like it's been a dirty fight on the part of Hamer. Looks like it's been a dirty fight on the part of Yahamer, because I've seen a lot of fiddly stuff. I've seen a lot of head first stuff. The bell has rung for the final time. Hamer with a nasty cut on his right eyebrow. OMG. And now I look to my right and I see Mike Tyson. What the hell am I missing? Mike Tyson has weighed in first. What the hell? There's action going on everywhere. Okay, so they're facing off. Mike Tyson. I go to my right-hand screen now. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones are facing off, looking very, very serious. Damn. I wish I could share this with you. This is crazy stuff. Mike Tyson and Roy Jones, no smiles. Mike Tyson turns away first. Flexes, they do the double bicep. I don't know whose six-pack is better. I don't know. They look around, very similar size. Very similar size. We're talking about, damn, that whole round went by. I was looking at the mobile device and I almost missed the damn weigh-ins. I don't know. Wait, my attention is split. Okay, let's go over to the Mike Tyson versus Roy Jones. Okay, Roy Jones is going to talk now.
People probably thought was a mistake in my lifetime. I make a lot of mistakes. They say my whole boxing career was a mistake. And I left it. I did everything wrong, but it worked out right. So I can't tell you how to do it. It's going to probably look wrong. So I know if I try to tell it to you, it's going to sound wrong, but it's going to turn out right. Trust me.
Captain Hook, Superman Roy Jones Jr., RJJ, good luck tomorrow night, champ.
Okay, so that was Roy Jones on the mic. The weigh-in is complete. Mike Tyson is going to speak next. Mike Tyson's got his mask on, walking over to the mic. They got a mic on the podium. Okay, and we're waiting. Damn.
Pay-per-view tomorrow night, Saturday, November 28th, live Staples Center, Los Angeles, California. Making his way over to the interview here.
Damn. Okay, everything's going on at the same time. Now we're waiting for the referee's announcement. At the same time, Mike Tyson's going to talk.
How quickly do you plan on unleashing your power tomorrow night against Roy Jones Jr.?
I'm pitching punches. Everything else is up to Roy. I'm coming at him. He doesn't have to worry about me. If I'm going to run anyway, I'm running right at him.
Iron Mike Tyson, need he say more? One of the greatest of all time. What a match it's going to be. Thank you, Mike. Good luck to you. Thank you, Roy Jones Jr. Good luck to you. Tomorrow night, TysonOnTriller.com in one of the most anticipated bouts that we will
Okay, so that was Mike Tyson. He says, yeah. Okay, let me close that down. And okay, we missed out on the announcement, but Tony Yoka has won. I don't know what the point situation is, but Tony Yoka has won. He's got his young son in there. Okay, hold on a second. We got Yoka on the mic. I wonder if he's speaking in English. I wonder if he's speaking in English or French. Maybe I'll have to translate for you guys. He's fought Ortiz, he's fought Povetkin. He's very experienced. And it was I feel honored to be in the ring with him. Such an experienced guy. He was very combative. I had to use my skills.
Merci Tony, bravo, et rendez-vous bientôt, on l'espère. Merci à vous.
He was very combative, and it was a pleasure to be in the ring with him. Tony Yoka, okay, Tony Yoka wins.
Tony Yoka continues his conquest, his march towards.
Got his son in the ring with him, doing the double bicep together.
With a victory over Christian Hammer, and it's a big weekend for the heavyweight division.
Okay, so damn. Action-packed, action everywhere. What's going in? Put the head in, Yoka. Yeah, put the head in on him. It's all happening. It's all happening. OMG. It's crazy. Okay, so I think I'm going to have to retitle this piece. Mike Tyson weigh-in. Tyson Jones weigh-in. And Tony Yoka, the last few rounds of Tony Yoka versus Christian Hammer. It's crazy, man, crazy. Yoka's mom is Scottish, Scots lady. I'm surprised, James. Didn't you know that, James? Didn't you know that Tony Yoka's got a Scottish mother? Okay, it's crazy. Phil, are you still there? How to order. BT, you can watch it on BT TV. You can watch I'm talking about Tyson versus Jones Jr. You can watch it on Sky. You can watch it on Virgin. You can go online and app. Damn. There's so many ways to watch Jones versus. Hold on a second. It's £19.95, $99 on BT Sports. You know what? Holy hell. It's all going down. Now they're doing the damn weigh-ins. It's the weigh-ins for replay of the weigh-ins with Dubois versus Joyce. Holy hell. It's all going down. Tyson. Damn. This is madness. This is complete and utter madness. WBC tells Fury to stop. Frank the French up in the building.
I'll be right back, Ralph. Let me step away for a second.
Yeah, man, no problem at all. Frank the French up in the building. The fight doctor up in the building. Let me just shut this out. Let me shut the link. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, it's a Mad Friday. I should call this Mad Friday. And excuse me, won't you, while I edit the title of this piece. Bloody hell, I've never had so many things going on at one time. Apart from the time when I met that girl in Blackpool. But anyway, we won't talk about that. OMG. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to edit this title while I wait for somebody to jump on with me. I'm just going to take this opportunity to edit the title of this piece. Let's do this live so people know what's up. Hold on, let's have a look. Uh-oh. It looks like Rafi might be heading out of the woods. It looks like the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio might be heading out of the woods. Let's change the title of this piece. Let's change the title of this piece to... What am I going to change it to? Well, deserves a second chance. Let's do... How do I modify that? WBC Prez. Let me check. So many things going on around here. Let me check this. WBC Prez. Wilder deserves another chance. Okay, so we'll leave that in. And then we're going to modify that by saying Yoka v. Hammer. Hold on. How many M's in Hammer? Hammer. Uno momento. Let me see what's going on here. The fight doctor. The fight doctor's in the building. The fight doctor. What's cracking? How you doing? Uh-oh. Where's the fight doctor? Is he in here? He's on the deck.
Fight doctor's in the house on Rick James status as always. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving to you, my friend. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Right about now over here, it's 10:42 p.m. and it's freezing outside. It is absolutely, it's -1. It's what? It's -1 outside.
That qualifies as plenty cold.
Yeah, that's plenty cold. But hold on a second. You come from Chicago, the windy city, so that's nothing to you.
Well, no, that's still cold. You know, I mean, Chicago, we get below zero temps usually like January, February. You know.
Okay. So what's your temps like around this time? With November, late November?
Well, we're actually having a pretty nice November. I think it might have been it might have touched the 50s today.
Okay. The day was okay, but I just had to pop out immediately before the show, and I looked in the car. Well, I knew it was cold anyway. I could feel it, and the car temperature told me that it was -1, and it felt it. Trust me, you felt it. But we've just covered, while I'm doing this thing here, we just covered the last part of the Tony Yoka versus Hamer. Yoka versus Hamer review. What am I going to say? And Yoka won that over 10 rounds. We didn't catch the earlier rounds, but it looked like it was Christian Hamer was up to some dirty tricks in there. I saw some heads going in. I saw his head going in head first, and I did see Yoka retaliate with some elbows, and I saw Hamer hitting after the who's this here? X Gamer. Who the hell is X Gamer? Hello, X Gamer. Oh, you're a kid. You got to get the hell on up out of here, kid. X Gamer, gotta go and play some games. Too young for this shiznix. You're too young for this shiznix. Okay, so yeah, I saw Hamer with some dirty tactics, some dirty dancing, and saw Yoka retaliate with some elbows, and then I saw Hamer hitting after the bell. But it went 10 rounds, so Hamer is still the wily old fox. Is he a veteran now? Yeah, I think he qualifies as a veteran. So what else am I saying? Yoka versus Hamer, and also we just covered the Mike Tyson. I don't know if I got any. I don't know if I can fit so many words in. Tyson v. Jones weigh-in. Yeah, carry on.
So I missed the weigh-in. I actually just got home. I've been shopping all day, so. Yeah. I missed the weigh-in. What were the weights?
I don't know because everything was going on at the same time. I had a fight going on the one hand, which I forgot about. So in my left hand, I had my mobile device streaming the fight. On my right, I got my big ass TV because I didn't even know the weigh-ins was taking place immediately during the fight. It was all a surprise to me, both the Yoka fight and the weigh-ins, but they both looked in good shape. So basically, they were conflicting with each other. I couldn't do both at the same time, trying to do both at the same time, but they both looked good. They both looked in good shape, and they both looked very, very serious. I think there's some people. Let me see what happens if I cut that out. Okay, I can fit all of that in. Yeah, there's some people talking about it's going to be an exhibition. I guess it's going to be an exhibition, but these guys are extremely competitive, and I think it's going to be a serious fight. They both look in good shape. It's going to be a serious fight.
How can it be a serious fight? There's no referee. There's no judging. I mean,
what do you mean there's no referee?
Well, that's what I understand. There's no referee. Well, I know there's no judges.
There's no referee?
I'm not 100% sure on what the particulars are with this fight, but what I do know is that it's all very strange. You know, it's all very strange. It seems like the rules change from moment to moment. I mean, first.
Uh-oh. What's going on? We lost your sound. You lost your sound there.
Yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just. It seemed like the rules change from moment to moment. You know, first it was knockouts, then there's no knockouts, and then it's back to knockouts, and then there are 2-minute rounds. I think. I'm just thinking, okay, no judges. So I'm like, well, what's the you know, listen, if you guys want to spar, that's fine. But I don't think it's fair to ask people to pay to watch two has-beens, which is what they are, two has-beens spar. I mean, what's the point in that? I don't get it.
But you're going to be watching, though.
Yeah, I'm not paying for it. I'll watch. I'm not paying for it, okay? Yeah. But I'll watch, sure.
Yeah, everybody's gonna be watching. Let's be real. Everybody's gonna be watching. I'm not gonna pay for it either.
But let's be honest. If you ask most people if they would watch a train wreck as it happens, most of them would say yes, right? But then if you ask the same people if they would pay to watch the train wreck, they would probably say no.
They'll probably say no, but trust me, believe you. Well, don't trust me because I don't know. It's speculation, but believe you me, I'm speculating. It's gonna be a good. They're gonna make some good revenue off this.
Well, yeah, I mean, everybody loves the circus, which is what this is. Let's be honest. This is bread and circuses. That's all this is.
And everybody loves the circus, like you said. Everybody loves the circus. Keep on talking. I need to plug my phone in. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Right. So this is a circus. 3 rings, top hat, clowns, elephants, the whole 9 yards. Okay. This just isn't a serious fight. I mean, Tyson hasn't been in the ring in 15 years? I fully expect that if Jones can make it out of the first round or the first couple of rounds, he should win on points, but there are no judges. So I just don't understand what's the whole point of this. I mean, what are they supposed to do?
Yeah.
I think the angle here is that somebody's going to claim that they got robbed and that they're going to have to run it back, this time in a real fight with real judges, okay? Yeah. At twice the pay-per-view price.
Yeah. I'm thinking about it. And if we're asking for my prediction on the whole thing, I've got to believe that Roy Jones is the fresher fighter. I've got to believe that Roy Jones is the fresher. Let me try and plug this. Phone's dying. Let me try and plug this thing in as we. Wrong way. Okay, we're good. Okay, so I got to believe that Roy Jones. Hold on. Holy hell! This is one hell of a boxing weekend. This is a hell of a boxing weekend. What channel am I on? It's all kicking off here on the TV. They're talking about Dubois v. Joyce, and these guys are some damn heavy hitters. What is this? What channel is this? This is BT Sports. And
I'm actually looking forward to the fight tonight with Rosado and
Jacobs.
Yeah, I think that could be a good fight.
That's going to be a good fight. Out of our time zone. Hold on a second. Let me see what the weights were for the weigh-in.
And a little bit lighter than when we saw him perform.
What's the weight?
Studio, the BT Sports Studio.
What's the weight?
18 stone, 6 pounds.
18 stone, 6 pounds for Joyce. You're going to have to do the conversions in America.
And as usual,
Daniel Dubois on the scales.
A picture, of course, and a little bit bigger, more powerful, perhaps. He's high on the muscle, it seems, around the shoulders.
So I just looked at the weigh-in. Looks like this is Sky Sports. I'm not sure, but Dubois and Joyce look to be about the same height.
Yeah, they are. Well, very similar.
Major test.
Joyce has got an inch on him. Why did you think there was a height disparity?
Well, I was looking at the guys. They were doing a face-off, and maybe I'm not sure. Maybe Joyce had on some heels or whatever, but it seemed to be a bigger height disparity than what I saw between the two of them in the weight at the weigh-in.
Yeah, I think there's a slight height difference. I think Joyce probably got 1.5 inches on him, but that's all. It's not a massive height disparity. But I hear what you're saying. In the weigh-ins, I think they were wearing different types of shoes. So it looked like a bigger height disparity. It's only about 1.5. It's only about 1 inch to 1.5 inches height disparity. Joyce being the taller guy, but not by much. I'd say by about 1.5 inches.
Yeah. So I'm looking at some previews right now, and they're showing Joyce against whatever collection of bums that he's been fighting, and he's just too stiff. He stands up too straight. He's too robotic. There's no fluidity in his punches. I mean, everything is labored, and he's throwing these arm punches. He's slow. I mean, oh my God, is this man slow? Okay.
I disagree with him being slow. I think he looks slow. I think he looks slow and he's going to surprise a lot of people tomorrow. I've been preaching it over here. My regular people know I've been preaching it. Joyce looks slow, but he keeps on smashing people in the face. So, you know, if you're that slow, how are you smashing people in the face? And I think tomorrow, people's views on Joyce is going to change. Mark my words. I know people are saying, no, Raf, you're wrong, Raf, you're wrong, he's slow. Hey, I bet you tomorrow he don't look slow. I bet you tomorrow when he's putting leather in, don't get me wrong, Daniel Dubois, to me, is, you know, I think he could be the future. But Joe Joyce is going to give Daniel Dubois hell. He's going to smash him in the face repeatedly. And people are going to stop calling Joe Joyce slow.
Well, I think if Joyce shows any quickness tomorrow, it'll be in how quickly he finds himself on the canvas.
Well, yeah. Well, so you're in for a rude awakening. You are in for a rude. Anybody who thinks that, don't get me wrong. If that happens, that makes the Rafi happy because I think Dubois could be the future, and he's so young that he could rule the heavy. I think if Dubois is as good as I think he is, he beats everybody in a couple of years. Everybody. I repeat, if Dubois is as good as I think he is, he beats everybody in 2 years. And he stays on top for a long time.
I predicted Dubois by knockout, and I'm doubling down. I'm doubling down on my prediction.
Mm-hmm. Listen, we know that somebody's going to get knocked out. We know that. Yoka versus Hamer, post-fight. Let me just write this in. Post-fight review. And so that's section 1. And then we got Tyson. We got Mike Tyson. We got Tyson versus Jones weigh-in. Weigh-in. I got to get this right. WEIGH. Weigh-in. Weigh-in live. Although I didn't know it was going to happen. And WBC Prez. Wilder deserves another chance. And I'm 4 digits over the 100 limit. Wilder deserves another chance. Another. What do I cut out? Yoka versus Hamer, post-fight review. Tyson versus Jones. Tyson v. Jones. Okay, let's shave off 2 digits there. Tyson v. Jones, Mike Tyson v. Jones, WEIGH, weigh-in live. And WBC Prez, Wilder deserves another chance. I'm 1 digit over the 100. Another chance, maybe if I spell one word incorrectly, weigh-in. Why don't I put weigh-in together? Why don't I put them weigh-in? Yeah. It's incorrectly spelled, but boom, that gets the message across. Yoka versus Hamer post-fight review. Tyson versus Jones weigh-in live. I should put live weigh-in. Sorry, folks. This is the life of a content creator. Sometimes we have to do things on the fly, and it makes a massive difference. In viewership numbers, the titles, okay, boom. So that's a lot better now. We got 3, and I still haven't fitted in Daniel Dubois. Oh, okay. Listen, everybody, when people tune in, they'll find out that it's been a bumper. It's been a bumper pack. Okay, let me make that legit. Save that. Okay, and the good news is, before we get back on topic, hold on a second. I don't want to ignore the people. Sorry, hold on. Boom. Okay. I don't ignore the people. But the good news for regular listeners of Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio is that I'm in the back door. I'm in YouTube's back door. I'm looking at the algorithms and shizzle. And
so I'm looking at Fight Hype right now. And so Tyson weighs in at 220.4 pounds. U.S. American pounds for the fight. So that tells me he's in good shape because when he was at his prime, he was 216. He was 216, 218, right in there somewhere at his absolute best. So he's 4 pounds off of his prime fighting weight.
Yeah.
At 54 years old.
They did look good. They did, both of them look good. To be honest with you, Roy Jones looked a bit more flabby around the waist than Tyson did. It looked like he had a little bit of loose skin around the waist area, more so than Tyson. But I'm sure they were keeping contracted, trying to look the best. But hold on a second. Let me do something here. Something that needs to be done. Oh yeah, and as I was saying earlier on, I'm looking at the algorithms here on YouTube's back door, and it looks like for the first time in about 4 months since the George Floyd events over there in Minneapolis, USA, it looks like since YouTube tried to they put their boot on my neck. They've had my boot on the neck since I've been talking about that stuff over there, probably 4 months ago, probably coming up to 5 months ago. YouTube have had the jack boot, YouTube jack boots brigade. They've had their jack boots on my neck. They've been showing, they haven't been replaying or uploading Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio's live shows for 12 hours. They've been withholding them. They've been keeping my live shows in jail for 12 hours after they've finished, as opposed to, uploading them an hour, 30 minutes to an hour after they're finished. But now, and also they have disabled me. They were stopping me. They were disabling me from monetizing my live shows immediately. But I'm looking at this shiznix now, and I can see it says monetization is on. What they've been doing is they've been reviewing, keeping my shows for review, and monetization would not be on until they reviewed them. And the quickest the reviews would come through would be 24 hours after. So they've been hitting the Raffy, the few little pennies that they give out. You remember they pay a penny on a pound. The few little pennies that they give out, they withhold that opportunity for in excess of 24 hours, sometimes 48 hours. But I'm looking at the screen now, and it says monetization is on. So I don't know. It looks like the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio might be heading out of the woods because these draconian measures they've taken against the channel would have finished some fledgling channels like this. But thanks to my regular subscribers, it looks like, and my tenacity, my own tenacity, it looks like we have pulled through this thing. Looks like I might have pulled through. I'm not going to celebrate just yet. But it looks like we might have pulled through. We might be out of the woods. I want to see the Joe Joyce weigh-in picks. Let me get them up. That's perseverance, weigh-ins. Perseverance pays. We're not out of the woods yet, but it looks like we might be heading in that direction. Trying to find a good weigh-in picture where both of them are in the picture. As a matter of fact, rat-a-tat-tat. Let me just share the whole damn screen so people can see what I can see. Stop sharing that and start sharing. Where are we? Boom, boom, boom. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. Okay, so let's get into the chat and see what the people are saying. Sorry. WBC president says Wilder deserves another chance at the WBC strap. Let's drop that down. So we can talk about this shiznix. And matter of fact, rat-a-tat-tat. Can I do this? What happens if I do that? You still see what I see? Yeah? Well, then can I... Oh no, it's because if I bring that up bigger, then it's gonna disappear. It's gonna disappear. Let's just go through some of the pictures, the WeighIn pictures. Let me see what you can see. Okay, I've got an idea. Stay with it, folks. Stay with it. You know, the Raphael does these things live on the fly. How does it look now? Okay, I can still do better. Let's go a little bit bigger. How does it look now? Is that acceptable? I think so. Where's the fight doctor? Where is he? Where's he gone? Is he still there? Still there? Still there?
Fight doctor still in the house and still on Rick James status.
Still there. Okay, so I think we're gonna go with which picture? We're gonna go with this picture. How does that look? How does that? Okay, that's the picture we're gonna go with. Let me share that instead. That says it all. Boom, boom, boom. How are we looking? Yeah, that's acceptable. I think that's acceptable. But you know, Rafi is a little bit of a perfectionist at times. Yes, I'm satisfied. I am satisfied with that. Okay, let's go into the chat. Stick around, Fight Doctor. I haven't been in the chat for a bit. Let's get in there now, see what's going on. Okay, so top ranked chicks always the best. Yeah, I must confess, that girl did not skip leg day. She didn't skip leg day. Yoka's mama is Scottish. Do you know, Fight Doctor, do you know that Tony Yoka fought Christian Hamer just now?
So yeah, I haven't had a chance to watch any fights today, as I'm just now getting back into the house from shopping all day.
Yeah, you got to get your greens in. You got to get your greens in, and I know you do special shopping for the mushrooms, which is understandable. So I will tell you and everybody else who's just tuned in that Tony Yoka versus Christian Hamer finished. He went the 10 rounds. He went the whole way. Went the full 10 rounds. I missed the first half of the fight, but it looked like Christian Hamer was up to some dirty tricks. Tony Yoka looked pissed off with him. And we caught it the second half of the fight, and Christian Hamer was going in head first, and saw him hitting after when the ref got in there to separate him. Christian Hamer kind of swung over with a right hook, and Tony Yoka kind of frowned, but then hit him back, which is what you got to do. And I also saw Tony Yoka resorting to using some elbows when Christian Hamer insisted on going in with the head. So yeah, it seems like Tony Yoka understands the program. You're gonna meet some dirty fighters like Christian Hamer. Sorry to call him a dirty fighter, but I saw some dirty tricks from Hamer, so I got to tell it like I sees it. And Christian Hamer also had what appeared to be a nasty gash in the right eyebrow. So that looks definitely a fight that people are going to want to re-watch. I totally forgot about it. I also didn't even know that the weigh-ins were going to be the Tyson versus Jones weigh-in was going to be during this show. Wasn't even going to do a show. I've had a busy day, even though we're in the COVID lockdown over here in the UK. I keeps busy. And so it turned out to be more of an action-packed fight, more of an action-packed show than I had anticipated. It was all going off. I'm going to have to re-watch the Yoka fight. Absolutement. Where are we? It's all happening, mate. It was all happening. I had my phone in my left hand. I had my big-ass screen in the right. Well, not the right hand, but to my right. And even now, the BT Sports are doing a long preview for the Dubois versus hold on, they got a new Peacock Gym. Where's the new Peacock Gym? The new Peacock Gym is where Daniel Dubois trains. There's an interesting story with the Peacock Gym, and the owners of the Peacock Gym not gonna go, but they are very colorful characters. very serious characters. They used to be. I hope nobody gets offended, but I gotta tell the truth. There used to be very serious players in the London criminal underworld. There, I said it. No disrespect, just telling the truth. The records are there. It's not a secret. Well, a lot of people don't know. I suppose it's a secret to many, but it's not a secret to Mike. Those guys spent long terms in jail earlier on in their lives, and all credit to them. The Bowers brothers, all credit to them. They turned their life around and decided to go straight. And I applaud them. I congratulate them. They came from a criminal background, criminal family, and they are potentially now. They turned their lives around and took over the Peacock Gym. And it looks like they may potentially be the guardians of a future world heavyweight champion. So, that's no disrespect to them, just telling the truth. Just telling the truth. I've turned it around. So congratulations to them, doing good things in their community. But they've moved out of the old Peacock's gym and moved to a more spacious place, a bigger place, a better place. Okay, so let me go through. Jones looks fat. So
210 pounds is what Jones weighs.
210 looks a little bit loose around the waist. You know what I mean? Looks a little bit loose around the waist, but
Jones looks like he could have been an extra in one of the what were the movies with the guy from I can't remember what was the name of the movie. He was playing a spy. It was a comedy. And the villain was called Dr. Mini Me was in it, and I can't remember. But, Austin Powers, right. So Jones looked like he could have been an extra for a Fat Bastard.
Uh-oh.
You remember the Austin Powers movies, right? One of the villains in Austin Powers was Fat Bastard. Yeah. But Jones looks like he could be an extra for Fat Bastard, okay? A stand-in for Fat Bastard.
OMG. Carry on.
So Jones is 17 pounds heavier than for the Ruiz fight back in 2003.
Damn.
He was 193 for the Ruiz fight, and he was actually very fit, 193 pounds for that fight. And he's 17 pounds over that fight, and he looks like he didn't even bother to train.
No, I think he trained. He's still got a six-pack there. He's still got a six-pack there when he tenses up. I think it's just some old man. It's just some old man loose flab. But I think
he had a six-pack. He just drank it in the car. That's all.
I think he trained. There's no way in hell that he didn't train for this. I think they're both trained, as you say in the UK. I think they both trained their asses off. They trained their asses off. But I just think that's a little bit of old man flab around the love handles. He's got love handles. We call them love handles. He's got some love handles going on, but there's no way in hell that he didn't train going up against Iron Mike Tyson. Okay, you can call him Rusty Mike, Rusty Iron Mike, but it's still Mike. But I have to echo what you said. I think that Rusty Mike, I think there's less rust on Jones than there is on Mike. What's going on here? Tony Yoka puts some gains on. He's going up slowly. Is Tyson versus Jones covered by VADA? I would not imagine so. It's an exhibition, so I would find that highly unlikely. WBC tells Fury to stop ducking. Well, they've given no instructions. I think Tyson Fury's entitled to a mandatory right about now. It's definitely all happening now, 100%. Yeah, it's all going down, mate. It's all going down. It's Mad Friday. It's Black Friday, Mad Friday. Blackpool kids put to bed, then it's all happening. No, the WBC ain't ordering shizzle. I think Tyson Fury is entitled to his. I mean, if we look at Deontay Wilder, we know that they like a voluntary over there at the WBC. They do like a voluntary. It goes calm around 9ish. Mom puts the kids to bed, and then 10 p.m. it's all happening. It was probably Pigeon. No, it was some 10-year-old kid. I don't know why he's up at this hour. It should be Monday. It's a Friday, isn't it? Yeah. It's Friday. Must be a wayward child. Wayward child. How did he come across the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio? I don't know. We're gonna have a big reveal. We're gonna have a big reveal. A trial reveal. A trial revealed himself. A trial of the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio revealed himself on another channel. Someone was kind enough to hit me up and gave me the minutes when I should watch the link, and I found the trial is somebody who used to be here, used to be a mod over here at Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. We spoke about him before as being a trial, but now he exposed himself. He exposed himself about a week ago on another channel. And I'm in two minds whether I even cover the topic. I'm not going to cover it tonight, but I will cover it at some point, maybe tomorrow or the day after, but he exposed himself. So we now have the undisputed facts about who the major trial is over here at Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. He don't come in here under his real name because he got banned from here. He got banished from the kingdom because he was a naughty boy, talking a load of shiznicks, coming over here, acting all nicey, then going over to his own show and talking some ish about the Rafi. We got a two-face. He was a two-face turncoat. And I'm in two minds about whether I even touch it, whether I even utter his name over here. But I don't know. I think I will touch it maybe tomorrow, sometime next week. But I'm in two minds. Do I even address it? Because it's strange to me how a grown-ass man could be sitting down around his computer thinking about the Rafi. Had my face all up in the thing, sitting down at his computer, trying to morph the Rafi's face, and then shamelessly going on another man's show and embarrassing himself without realizing it. What a waste, man. What a waste, man. So while Raphael Dawkins is over here serving up, cooking up for the people, we got a waste man. We call him over here in the UK a waste man, kind of sitting at his computer thinking about the Rafi and going on a next man's show and exposing himself and leaving the evidence which Rafi will bring up for you right here. I don't know why the guy would humiliate himself like that, but I can only see him as a perverted guy sitting at his computer thinking about a channel that he got banished from probably a year ago, and the man's still thinking about the Rafi. The man's still thinking about the Combat Radio. Why? It is utterly bizarre. I think the guy's a pervert, but we're going to expose him. Not tonight. I don't even want to talk about the cat, but he exposed himself, and it's only right that we bring up the information over here at Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. Yoka got the Wild Bull formula mix right now. I'm going to get back to the Fight Doctor in a couple minutes, but I just want to get through these comments. It's going to be a farce. Talking about Jones versus Tyson. Dubois wins for me tomorrow. I think Dubois could be the future. We're going to see tomorrow. Joyce is the bigger unit. Not really. Joyce is the taller unit, but he's not the bigger unit, and he's not the stronger unit. Dubois is a fraction shorter, but he's the stronger man. Joyce acknowledges that. And the bigger man also. Not the taller man, but the bigger man. Rosario V. Jacobs is on to Absolutement, but Rafi ain't staying up for that. That's in the wee hours of the morning. So Rafi ain't staying up for that. We'll cover that tomorrow. Talk about the tomorrow during the Dubois Joyce live fight. Remember, we're covering that live over here. I don't know what time we're going live. Maybe 8:30. Yeah, maybe 8:30. You know, it's a Frank Warren card, so you're going to have a lot of fillers. I picked Dubois round 9. They're waiting today. Absolutement. Slow Joyce ain't slow, though. You know what I mean? Slow Joyce. Well, I know I'm in the minority when I say slow Joyce is not slow. I am in the minority. What we're going to see tomorrow. Triple D wins tomorrow for me, Raf. Yeah, I hope he does, because I think he's the future. But the problem is I like both guys. I think they're both very pleasant characters. Very pleasant, honest characters. Anyone fancy a super chat bet? Yes. Nah, I'm taking that bet. I'm taking that super chat bet. Let's do a tenner. James Jameson, let's do a tenner. I will. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying, but I like it though. Fight Doctor activates his mic real quick when he said that.
Yeah, I'll take some of that action. If somebody's betting on Joyce, I will see that bet.
Well, it's up to James Jameson how he wants to go with that. Joyce will look slower than normal tomorrow, Rafi. Damn. Well, you know, people are saying he's slow. I'm saying he ain't slow. We're gonna see. I have to put this fight on. I don't think the Triple D has shown much so far. Damn. James Jameson not feeling the Triple D love. Hey, most importantly, BT are showing it for free. What do you mean they're showing it for free? Oh, you mean the Dubois Joyce? Yeah. I thought you was talking about the Jones. What do you call it? Jones Tyson. The next great heavyweight is a Fury, Huey Fury. Friday 201 easy. 220 is lean. Frank the French. It's on a regular BT. Because Tyson versus Roy Jones Jr. is 20 pounds just after it. Okay, I'm gonna have to 4 a.m. No way. That's way after it. I ain't staying up till 4 a.m. for that shiznix. I'll catch it in the morning. Tyson is a bridgerweight. Yeah, I'll be swerving that. I'll take the better free fight all day long. All night long. So Fight Doctor, what are you saying, my friend? What are you saying? What's going on? What's on your mind? Daniel Dubois is on the screen right now.
It's a joke.
It's what?
200. It's a joke. I mean, I looked at the weigh-in for Jones Tyson, and Jones looks like he has beer belly. Okay. I mean, Tyson looked phenomenal to be 54 years old and only 2 to 4 pounds above his prime fighting weight. You gotta give the man his props. One thing I'll say about Mike Tyson is that he always came to fight in shape. Okay, now he may not have been there mentally, he may not have trained the way he was supposed to train for a fight, but you know, you never came. Tyson never came to the ring out of shape, you know, or you know, way off of his weight, off of his fighting weight. Yeah, you know. So you know, this is like you said earlier, this is a circus. Yeah, you know, all 3 wings, the elephants, the clowns, the top hat. Okay, the whole 9 yards, just circus. And people are supposed to pay their hard-earned money.
Oh my God!
I mean, seriously, they're asking folks to pay their hard-earned money, and they're asking with a straight face. I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I hear you. Let me get back in the chat for a second. 1 penny on the pound is disgusting. It's disgusting. It is disgusting. That's what they pay us. And then They tried to block that payment by withholding that shiznix from the Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio, but it looks like the tables may have turned back to normal. And so, you know, I'll be getting my pennies. I'll be getting my pennies again. We'll see. We'll see. I remember when you had up Troy. OMG. It was a number of conflicts that went live. But you know what? I'll say this about Troy. At least he wasn't a troll. At least he didn't get up all in his feelings. You know what I'm saying? At least he's not a troll like the other guy who we'll be exposing very, very shortly. We're going to be exposing him. I thought Troy was a good wingman for Rafi. Yeah. He was cool. I got nothing against Troy. It's just that, you know, when I need to speak and get something off my chest, I speak and get it off my chest, and it can be a little bit volcanic. It can be a little bit volcanic. I don't hold it back. I hold it back for a while, and then then it explodes, I'm afraid. And so I did explode. But I got nothing against Troy whatsoever. I got no hard feelings against Troy whatsoever. I just had to let it out. That's all it was. But no hard feelings against that guy, and he's far superior a person, a human being, than the troll who will be exposed over here very shortly with the video evidence. WBC president must have gotten a nudge from Shirley the Fink. Yeah, Fink the Wink. All in good fun. No photos of Joyce Rafi. That's a quick camera flash. Missed him. No, he's back. He's back up, mate. It's back up. Everybody, a lot of people going with Joyce. The fight doctor picking up those mushrooms. Yeah, man. The fight doctor was out. He said he was shopping for a long time. I think he was in the fields. Looking for those special variety of mushrooms. Joyce looking lean. Yeah, absolutely looking lean Joyce, lean cuisine. Oh my God. And I think this is the troll. This is the troll with his alias. Heinrich Schmitz is the troll with his alias. Can't stay away from the channel, but I'm pretty sure the Heinrich Schmitz is the troll who we will be exposing next week. And you think, why don't I ban him then? Well, I don't know. I think it's I don't know. If somebody loves the channel so much that on the one hand they try to troll, and then the other hand, the next day they're back up in the chat. I don't know. It's like, what can I say? Joe drinks too many beers. Jones? Oh, you mean Jones. Where are we? The Ponce is keeping it real on some Snickers. I don't like saying this, but Jones is slurring his words, is he? I haven't heard him speak for a while. And what's going on here? Who did David Hay pick to win? He picked Joyce. That's why I'm going with the boy. Well, that's not why I'm going with the boy, but I'm going with the boy. I'm just saying it's gonna be closer than many people think, in my opinion, my humble opinion. You have to have something about you to run gyms and be in boxing. No secrets with that, but it's turning it all into a positive in the community. Absolutement. Where are we? Unhappy X Mod. Well, there's more than one, isn't there? But there's one in particular that's all up in his feelings. He ain't been here for better part of a year, but he's still in his feelings. There's allegations that Mike Tyson might have had some, exposed. It's going to be exposed. You better tune in, Heinrich Schmitz with the Northern Ireland postcode. £10 super chat bet if you You have to super chat. Yeah, okay. No. I'll give the tenner to you. I'll give the tenner to you. If I win, I'll PayPal you. I really don't want to. I don't want to. £5 British. You're on. Okay, so James Jameson has accepted your invitation, and it's for £5 for you. The Fight Doctor, £5. £5 for you.
Joyce wins, and I will send you whatever 5.5 British pounds are in American money.
Okay, that's cool in the gang. So that's sorted. Where are we? What happened to Tommy Temper? You are Tommy Temper, and you are the troll, my friend, since you mentioned his name. Okay, but the expose will be coming next week, so stay tuned. Okay, and people probably wondering why I don't ban him. Well, it amuses me. It amuses me that somebody you got banned from the channel, got kicked out of here for heresy, for duplicity, for just being a bad one. A baden, as we call over here, still insists on coming back. I find it highly amusing. Okay. Is Blue Blood the worst? He's funny as hell. Okay. And then the Jake brothers are on it. That's the clever thing to do, Rafi. Hey, gets 90% of his predictions wrong. Okay, so what else is there to say? I think we've covered pretty much every damn thing. We got Tyson versus Jones tomorrow. I won't be watching live, but I'll certainly talk about £10, and it is on. Okay, I'll PayPal you if I lose. You super chat me if you win. Or you can PayPal, super chat, whichever is your pleasure. The PayPal, we get all of the PayPal. If it's PayPal, I get all of it. If it's super chat, then YouTube take a slice. Cheeky beggars, but I don't mind. I'm cool with either way. And that's the clever thing to do. Yes, indeed. So yeah, so we got the Joyce. We got the Jones versus Mike Tyson. I'm not going to watch it live, but we're certainly going to talk about it on the Sunday or the Monday. What's happened to Heinrich Schmitz? He's gone quiet all of a sudden. Okay. And then we got the we got the Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce, which we'll be covering tomorrow. I don't know what time I'm going live. What time do they make their ring walk? Probably go live about an hour before that. I think it'll probably be the ring walk's going to be about 10. We'll go live around 9. Yeah, a lot of people are going to be going live around 6 or 7. That's a waste of time. They got time to waste. I ain't got time to waste. Probably loves the channel. Probably isn't getting on. Can't be cruel and take the channel away from. OMG. No, it's not even Dixon. He ain't Dixon. He's Heinrich. It's Heinrich. Heinrich is the guy. Yeah, man. Much appreciated. And we kind of finished here. Really, we kind of finished here. So it's good to have you up in here, everybody. What else is there? Oh, yeah. The Tony Yoka. We covered the Tony Yoka. Tony Yoka got through the dirty fighting Christian Hamer. So there's 3 things that we covered. There's the 3 main things that we covered. The Deontay Wilder thing fell by the wayside. Okay. The Fight Doctor. So yeah. You want to talk about the Deontay Wilder thing just as we close? The WBC El Presidente says that Deontay Wilder deserves another shot. You want to touch on that before we shut this thing off?
Well, so what that is, the WBC is giving their blessing for the rubber match. That's essentially what that means. So there will be no mandatories that will get in the way.
Nah, well, okay, that's your interpretation. My interpretation is that it was just a suggestion. It's just a suggestion. Just trying to get into the chat. Yes, okay. So
what that is, the WBC
Yeah.
is giving
Go ahead. Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead, Tommy. What are you saying?
That's what that means. So there will
What
be
are you
no
saying, Tommy?
mandatories that.
What are you saying, Tommy?
Nah, well, okay, that's your interpretation. My
Hello?
interpretation.
Hello. Yeah.
It's just a suggestion.
Yeah.
Just trying
Does it
to
work
get
or not?
into the chat.
Yeah, it's working. It's working.
Yes, okay. So
It's working. Carry on. What are you saying?
Oh, do I have to put the YouTube thing off?
Go ahead, Tommy. What are you saying?
Yeah, turn up. You got your background noise. You got your background noise. Turn it off.
What are you saying, Tommy?
Yeah, come on back in. There you go. There's the link. Yeah, it does work. Come on back in. Yeah, it did work. Come on back in, but turn your background volume off. Come on back in. Coming back in. Come on back in. Press the button. Come on back in. Come on back in. Yeah, it does work. Yeah, come on back in. Speak your piece. Come on back in, Tommy. Let's give Tommy a chance to get back in. Come on back in. Yeah, turn your YouTube off. Turn your volume down. Turn your YouTube volume down and come on back in. Come on back in, Tommy. Okay, so in the meantime, so the fight doctor losing count. so the fight doctor, my interpretation of it. Yeah, just turn your volume down, as you know. Okay, boom, there you are. Come on in.
Can you hear me, guys?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, perfect. I didn't know I have to put the YouTube off. It's my first time on this thing here.
Okay, carry on. Okay, you sound a lot younger than your retirement age, but carry on.
Yeah. But can you hear the German accent? Because you're always saying, "Oh, you're not German," and everything.
You sound like about 20 to 30 years old. So it's not the retirement age that you have spoken of.
Yeah, it could be, but I'm not Tommy Temper. That's the thing I wanted to prove. Like, I don't know how it's like in UK, but like it's different here. Like you don't use you don't give data into the internet. That's why I'm also not using any card or cash. And we had this discussion already.
We had the discussion, but you sound like a 20, in between 20 and 30.
Really?
You sound like you're in between 20 and 30, but you're certainly not an old man.
But you know what? No, you know why it's possible? Can you hear me? Because I'm just hearing myself.
No, I hear you very loudly. I hear you very clear.
Oh, yeah. Because when I speak in English, it's really not my mother tongue, so I have to think about it. And no, I'm not Dutch. Someone is writing I'm Dutch. Or Dutch is like Netherlands, or?
How old are you? What's your real age?
Old enough to be on the show.
How old are you?
And I appreciate your show, Ralph.
Okay, I think I might be wrong then. You might not be who I thought you were. But you're not an old man. You're not an old man.
No.
You're a young man. What's your age?
I don't know. Maybe same as you. I don't know. How old are you?
What's your age, man? Nobody knows who you are. What's your age? Have you got a woman beside you? You lied about your age too?
I have a woman beside me. I'm quite young. I'm in my 30s.
Put the woman on the mic.
The woman is working. She has night shift.
Okay.
She's working in hospital, same as me.
She's working in the hospital. You work in a hospital. You work in a hospital.
Yeah, I'm also working in a hospital.
So how come you've told me so many different stories about who you are?
Yeah, tell me what.
Your age. You told me you're an old man.
The age is wrong. The age is wrong. I'm honest. The age is wrong. Yeah.
Okay. You told me you're retired. You told me, is that a German accent or a Dutch accent?
Dutch is this language you speak in Netherlands, or?
Yeah.
No. So I'm not Dutch. I'm not Dutch.
You're not Dutch. You're not Dutch. Okay. Well, you don't sound.
I'm not Tommy Temper. I'm not.
Okay. We thought I might be wrong there. You don't sound like him. You don't sound like him, but he has been.
But I'm quite proud that no one of you said like, oh, he's not. He's from Ireland, you know, because I thought like, oh, this guys will think like my English is so good, but my English is crap, so that's why.
Okay, so now I'm confused, but Tommy Temper is a troll, and I've got the evidence.
No, but do you know why I think about Tommy Temper? Because like, I don't know when you started your channel, maybe like 2 years ago or even longer, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he was on every show, and we were always like, I'm really a Tyson Fury fan, as you might know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I met Tyson Fury, by the way. I really met him.
Yeah, I kind of believe him as well. Philip Carl Roberts says he believes that you're not that guy who I thought you were. But you know what? Okay, so since you're here, I'm glad you came on and cleared it up. But I still would appreciate you dropping a super chat, a $1, a $1.
Believe me or not, I don't have a card. I have nothing like this, really. We live here totally in cash.
Okay. Well, you don't sound like the guy who I thought you were.
No, it's fine, man. I can understand you. It's not like it's also my fault. It's not your fault. It's my fault.
Okay, Heinrich. Okay. You're not the guy I thought you were. Fair enough. I appreciate the fact that you came on to clarify that. Yeah. That's okay. That was good of you. I
really like it, like your channel. You know, it's very late and we have nothing to do sometimes in the hospital. Then I check up the YouTube thing. Is Raf online? Yeah, he is or he's not. And I really like it.
Okay, man, I appreciate that. I appreciate this is not the troll. No,
you're not. I'm not able to see the chat, right, when I'm speaking.
No problem. They're just saying that you're not the troll. This guy is not the troll. No, you're not the troll. You're not the troll. I appreciate that you would come on and clear that up.
Tyson, first round knockout. Okay.
Yeah, I appreciate it. You come. Yeah, where's the tin? Much appreciation goes out to the Wild Soul for chipping in. It's very important to the channel, so it's always appreciated when you guys just chip in a penny or two, and $5 is more than appreciated. But you know what? Since you're here, Heinrich, we're gonna keep on calling you Heinrich. Since you're here, what I'm gonna do is, since you were accused, but it seems like it wasn't you, I'm gonna try and find the trial. I'm going through my history now.
But why did you think like I'm Tommy Temper? I really don't get it.
You just seemed like it would be you. But hold up a second. I'm actually going.
I saw him on some other channel, and that's why I commented on him, I think, but like a month ago or so.
Yeah. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna bring up the actual evidence of his trolling. Hold on, let me see. Is this the right one?
Well, I'm sorry if I'm like wrong with this stuff here because I don't know. So I cannot open the chat or I have to. Okay.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Father did give him.
I'm gonna bring up the trolling. I'm gonna bring up the troll. I'm gonna show it on the screen.
Jeffy, man. So how you doing?
I'm going to bring him up on the screen. We're going to show the evidence. We're going to drop down. We're going to stop the music, and I'm going to share it on my screen. Yeah, Heinrich has been a regular for a long time, to be fair. Yes. So we do appreciate you coming up and clearing that up. Fair play.
Yeah, I can talk some German. Like I'm just reading the comments. Can Heinrich talk some German?
Yeah, talk some German. Talk some German.
Was willst du wissen?
Yeah, talk us whole sentence.
Raphael hat einen der besten YouTube-Channels, die es so gibt. Für Boxen. Sogenannte LAN-Partys sind mittlerweile ein fester Bestandteil der deutschen Jugendkultur und deshalb grüße ich diesen Kanal.
Okay, I think that was something good. Since you're here and since we've got deep into this, I'll call the next man's name. So no, I'm going to have I'm going to have to prove it. I will bring it up on the screen and show the proof of the trolling and proof of the guy who is behind it. Give me a second here. Let me line this thing up. Let me share it on the screen. Okay, so let me share this so we will know forevermore. This is on the screen. Okay, so and let me tidy up the screen right here. Hold on, hide that. Yeah, and bring the so we go full screen on this. Boom. So how does that look? Okay, so there you see on your screen. There you see me. I was me and what's his name? Brendan. Me and Brendan. We did an interview together when he was over here in the UK, and so Tommy Temper took the interviews out there. And he paused it. He paused it at one point where you can see I'm blinking or whatever, and so this guy is such a sap that he thought that putting a picture up of me while I'm blinking mid-blink was somehow going to be in some way detrimental, not realizing that what he's actually doing is showing that he is such a wuss. He is such a pathetic specimen that he thinks that this picture of me is somehow detrimental. But to find that, he would have had to have been sitting around his computer screen, looking at another man, thinking about another man. And I'm gonna play it to prove that it's him. Another man, and he doesn't see how pathetic that makes him. Tommy Temper doesn't see how pathetic a specimen that makes him. But hold on, let's actually play it so you can see the voice behind the picture. And he comes in with some fake name as well. Pathetic character.
What's going on, Jonah?
No, it's Tommy. There you go. Tommy Temper in the house.
Tommy Temper in the house. Let's do that again.
Newbie. There we go. You're in, man.
What's going on, Jonah?
No, it's Tommy. There you go. Tommy Temper in the house.
Tommy Temper in the house. And there, folks, there is the troll. What a sissy. What a prat. What a case closed, dossier activated. I remember the guy was a Fury fan, actually. What a prat. Hateraf trying to pull down because he's unhappy. Energy snatchers are everywhere, man. Especially when you're doing well. What kind of a prat? What kind of a prat does that? Sits at his computer watches an interview that a man does with another man, you know, actually doing something, and then tries to freeze frame when a man's blinking, when a man's talking, and thinks that, oh, I've got you now, Rafi, I've got you now. In the meantime, exposing himself as the prat and the twat which he is. What a utter prat. Heinrich Schmitz.
Yes. I don't know the word prat, to be honest, but like, I don't know.
Imbecile.
Imbecile. Oh, okay. I guess.
Cretin. Imbecile cretin.
Okay, I get it. Yeah, I don't know what's going on between you and Tommy Temple.
No. Nothing's going on between me and him. He's nothing to me. But clearly, I'm something to him. If a man's going to put you in his avatar.
But does he have his own channel?
He has his own channel, but I think the problem there is that he's been on YouTube for years. But because he uses other people's content, he hasn't been able to get monetized.
Oh, okay, I get it.
So he can't make anything off it, you see.
You guys are not much Tyson Fury fans over there, right?
Well, that's besides the point. That's besides the point. What I'm talking about right here, Heinrich, is a cretin who has been going around.
Oh, okay.
Going around, trolling, but it doesn't make no difference to me because I'm too busy. I'm too busy. It's just somebody tipped me off about the cretin.
Yeah, you're taking it very serious, this channel.
Well, do I take it serious? Well, I mean, do I take my channel seriously? I take my craft seriously. Of course, I take my craft seriously. You don't waste people's time by not taking your channel seriously. It's entertainment. It's a source of entertainment. Yes. That's why people come back again and again.
That's the same thing with me. Like in Germany, we don't have a proper boxing channel. There are some kickboxing channels, but I'm really not into kickboxing or into MMA.
Yeah, I hear you. But I just wanted to clear up who the troll is. The troll has been exposed, and he goes by the name of. Well, actually, let me not say his name. Let his name be said, and let him acknowledge his name.
Okay, someone's just popped back in. Give me a sec here.
Okay. Uno momento.
Okay. Newbie. There we go. You're in, man.
What's going on, Jonah?
No, it's Tommy. There you go. Tommy Temper in the house.
Tommy Temper in the house. What an utter pathetic specimen excuse of a human being. Putting a next man trying to come up with a disparaging picture of a next man as if that's somehow some kind of victory. What a prat, a twat, and an utter cretin. Okay, so Tommy Temper has been exposed. Case dossier activated. Case closed. So yeah, that's just some sad. There's some sad individuals out there. There's some sad human beings out there. And as a matter of fact, rat-tat-tat-tat, hold on a second. Let's bring that down and let's get his, hold on a second. How do I stop that? Let me stop that, stop sharing that. And let's go to, do I bring up his actual avatar? Okay, let's go to his actual avatar. Where are we? There we are. Let's bring him up. What's going on here? Oh, his channel no longer exists? Does his channel no longer exist? Hold on. Let me scroll down. Does it no longer exist? Huh. Maybe it no longer exists. I'm scrolling down and can't find the dude. Where the hell is he? Scrolling down. down, down. According to this, is channel. No long. Oh, maybe it's capital letters. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go. No. Let me share my screen with you just so you know what I'm doing. Boom. Where is it? Boom. So you should be seeing what I'm seeing. I've written the name in there. Both capital with capitals and with the lowercase. And I can't. Is that him? Is that in there? Nope. That's not him. Damn. Seems like that channel no longer exists. Maybe that's another reason for the discontent. Yeah, but what a prat and a twat. Yeah, and a sausage. What a prat, a twat, and a sausage. So the trial has been revealed. Heinrich Schmitz has been exonerated, and it was very good. Very good of you to join us, Heinrich Schmitz, and clear your name.
That's nice. I didn't, by the way, I really liked the discussion last week when we were speaking about this arbitrage like for 3 hours.
What? Speaking about what?
The arbitrage was the guy, if it's court, if it's not court, it was the Wilder autopsy.
Yes, that was a chat between myself and the fight doctor who is still here. Okay, and you know what? I think we're gonna what a proper sausage. What a proper sausage. And you know what? We're gonna leave it there because it's approaching midnight over here in the UK. Heinrich Schmitz, feel free. This is Heinrich Schmitz's debut. Feel free to come on over any time because I know you're a Fury guy, so he needs representation. So feel free to jump on in. Your English is better than most English people's English. Okay?
No. I don't think so.
Case, no, trust me, I live here. I know. Case closed. Dossier activated. The trial has been exposed. Heinrich Schmitz, thanks for coming on, my friend. Thanks for coming on.
No problem. I really enjoy your channel, and I hope it will grow and like be more successful. And wish you all the best, man.
Thank you very much. That was the Heinrich Schmitz. Come on anytime. Much appreciation. Take care, Heinrich. Take care, my friend.
Bye-bye. Good night, guys.
Good night to you. Okay, so that was the Heinrich Schmitz. And then there were two. The fight doctor. Come on in. Say your final words, your final observations.
No, I'm looking forward to not paying for the circus tomorrow.
Yes. Are you watching the Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce fight?
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna see. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that fight, so I'll know when to, post up and collect.
Oh yeah, it's tomorrow. It's tomorrow.
Right.
It's tomorrow. Damn, it's tomorrow. Yes. Okay.
So, Mr. Jameson, have those funds ready, sir.
Have the funds ready. Have the funds ready. Okay, the fight doctor. Okay, so everybody smash that like button, including you, fight doctor. Hit that subscribe button. And thanks for coming on, fight doctor. Speak to you tomorrow.
All right, sir. See you tomorrow. Thank you.
Much appreciation. Take care. And we'll speak to the fight doctor. The fight doctor will also be back tomorrow. And we found out who the troll is, who the pathetic little sausage is. Sorry excuse for a man. Very, very sorry excuse for a man. Sad excuse for a man. Yeah, absolutely. Speaks great English. What else is there that I need to do or say? Oh, damn. There's something that I need to do. I need to copy the title. I need to copy that. And I need to, what a hell of a show it turned out to be. I need to copy that, and I need to hit that share button. Where are we? And I need to share this. How remiss of me. I forgot to share this with the secret society. Copy. And let's go over to the secret society real smooth like. Real smooth like. And let's share it over there. Boom. Let's share it in my neck of the woods. Boom. Who else am I going to share it with? Who else am I going to share it with? Boom. And who else am I going to share this with? What am I looking for? Damn. Where's the other one that I was looking for? Oh, there it is. There it is. And boom. Okay. So it's shared everywhere. And thank you, everyone, for coming on in. And yeah, hope everybody smashes that like button. We're coming back tomorrow to cover the Daniel Dubois versus Joe Joyce thing. It looks like they're having an extravaganza over on BT. Still talking about it. It's exciting time. It's an exciting night. Thank everyone for jumping on. And the Heinrich Schmitz came on. The Phil Walker came on. When will I be live tomorrow? Yeah, probably I'll be live 1 hour before the main event. So that's probably going to be like about 9 p.m., maybe 8:30 p.m. But definitely 1 hour before the main event, anytime between 8:30 and 9 p.m. Okay, so what can I say? Thank you for everyone for dropping in. Thanks for the super chat. Thanks for the likes. Thanks for the subscribe. It's the Raphael Dawkins. It's the Combat Radio. It's the like. It's the subscribe. It's the comments. It's the shares. And it is the hitting that bell icon to stay updated with news and notifications. And the trial has been exposed. And it's the Heinrich Schmitz. It's the Philip Khan Roberts. It's the Aaron Daly. It is. Yeah, what does this say? Yo, Rafi, I'm confident that Joyce will win. I've got a pie bet with Eric Lauter. Okay, we're going to see how that works out. It's the James Jameson. It's the Aaron Daly. It's the Heinrich Schmitz. It's the Philip Khan Roberts. It's the... who else we got? Who else we got? Who else we got? It's the Wolves Wolfram. It is the Sea Lion. And... of course, it's the Wild Soul. Much appreciation. Much appreciation. It's the Phil Walker. It's the Fight Doctor. It's the Frank the French. And many, many more. And yeah, that's it for now. Of course, it's the Iron Kong. Well, you know who it is now. You know who it is now. I have shown and proved. Okay, so make your way back over here tomorrow where we're going to be covering the fight live. Daniel Dubois, Joe Joyce. The only thing left for me to say is blessed.